everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. New guys, today we are going to be playing with the brand new brand by Samantha Ravndahl, Glow by Auric. That is right, you guys. I literally just got these in the mail like 5 seconds ago and I want to play with them so bad. So let's just jump in and get started. And if you're new to this channel, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button to become part of this weird, awesome, amazing family. And I'll have my Instagram linked right up here and in the description if you want to check me out and give me a follow over on Instagram. I'd really appreciate it. We're doing a lot of fun reels and posts and stuff over there, so it's a lot of fun. So if you do follow me, thank you so much in advance. But onto La Makeup. So Auric, that's such a cool name, isn't it? And the packaging so far looks so good. So I did get 3 things, as you can see here. I got one of the Glow Lust Radiant Luminizers, and let's just take a look at this packaging real quick here. This packaging is absolutely stunning. This brand is a luxury makeup brand, and here is what the unicarton looks like. It is so beautiful. I actually got mine in the shade Morganite because this is the lightest shade and I am very pale and I have quite a lot of pink to my skin as well, so I got this. And then I got 2 of the Smoke Reflect eyeshadow slash like shimmers. Here is what the unicarton on these look like. They look so luxe and so pretty. I love the frosted glass at the bottom, and then you have the name. And there's 2 components to this eyeshadow. You have this part here that is a cream shadow, and then you have the top part right here which holds the shimmer powder. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this for you because why not? Alright, so I did 3 types of swatches. So here is what the shade looks like just by itself, just the cream shadow. And then here is just the shimmer by itself. And then here I put the cream shadow and then applied the shimmer top shade on top of it. Wow, so pretty. So this one is the Temper shade. It's like rose gold. And here is the shade Defiance. So I did the same thing. This right here is just the cream shadow, and this is just the powder, the shimmer, and then I put the shimmer on top of the cream. Oh my goodness, you see that? So that pigmentation is absolutely insane, but I do want to do a look with these, and I think I'm actually going to use both of these today. Like I want to do one eye with one shade and one eye with the other shade just so I can see a difference. And then the Glow Lust right here. Oh, is it a twist? Oh, I didn't know it was like that. Wait, did I mess it up? Did I do it wrong? I did do it wrong. It is a pump. You pull it off. You don't twist it. Look at that. Oh, that is glowy. That is dewy. That is glowy. Wow. I do love this shade just from the initial swatch. But just from the initial swatch, I could have maybe done the second lightest shade in the light category because I feel like this one is very light, but let's just use it anyways. I'm gonna see how much coverage it has. It's not supposed to have like too much coverage, but I'm still gonna just try and see. If it doesn't have a lot of coverage, then I may just use another foundation over top of it because you can do that. It can go underneath foundation, it can go over foundation as like a cream slash liquid highlight, but I'm just gonna try to apply this with a brush here. It does actually have a little bit of coverage to it. It is a bit light, so I actually probably should have gotten the second lightest shade. This one will work. It is just a tiny bit light, but this is beautiful though. I actually want to do a side by side really quick so you can totally tell a difference. This is the side that has nothing on it, and this is the side that has the Glow Lust. Wow, like you really can't tell a difference though. I'm totally, honestly, but honestly, you guys, I think I just might wear this as foundation. Because you know I love like a cream product, like a tinted moisturizer, kind of like a CC cream situation. I'm all about those things. I like that dewy, really minimal kind of look sometimes. Well, most of the time, let's be honest. I really like that, and I don't feel like I actually need that much more coverage, you know? I feel like once I put on some bronzer or something, then this is going to totally blend in. It may look a tiny bit too light for me right now, but once I get my bronzer and stuff on it and I warm it up a bit, then I think it'll be perfect. Look at that, just, it's really, really nice. The glow is great. It looks awesome, and I love the dewiness. Like, I really do. I love the dewiness. I love the shine. I'm all for that. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a tiny little bit of concealer here. I'm just gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm gonna set that with a tiny little bit of my Pat McGrath powder. That is so pretty. Like, I'm not trying to be biased because I do really like Samantha Ravndahl quite a lot, and I'm really not trying to be biased when it comes to this, but it's very, very smoothing. It's really hydrating. I actually think this has not a crazy amount of coverage, obviously, but this is more than enough coverage for me personally. But if I'm at a time where I want more coverage, then I will just mix a little bit of this in with like my NARS Soft Matte Foundation, or I can even use like my ColourPop foundation right here. I have the Ilia Tinted Moisturizer. The list goes on and on. I can do a lot with this. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face makeup really quick, and then we will do the eyes because I'm so excited. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my face makeup. For that, I just used my Ilia bronzer. I used the M Cosmetics Liquid Serum Blush in the shade Venetian Rose. And I just did my brows. That was pretty much it. So I'm actually gonna go on to highlighter right now because I do know that you can, again, use this as a highlighter too. So I'm gonna take just a tiny little bit, rub it in, and I'm just going to kind of just put it right up here. And I know it's not meant to be like a beaming kind of highlight. It's meant to just be kind of like a kind of just glow. It's not meant to be like a beaming highlight, but it is still so pretty as a highlight. Super in love with that. And again, as I was doing my makeup, I just kept looking at my skin being like, wow, this looks really, really good. Anyways, on to the eyes. So I am going to do one eye with one shade and one eye with another shade because I really want to see the difference between the two. I should have got the Eco shade as well, but I wanted to get the shades that I knew that I would use most often. So for Defiance, we have this one right here. I am going to put that one on my, let's do it on my right eye. So we're going to go on my right eye for the Defiance shade. I'm just going to take a little bit with my brush here. And I have already primed my eyes with my concealer, and I set it with my Pat McGrath powder right here. So we are primed. Wow, look at that. I am going to go ahead and just really quickly just throw on a crease shade. I should have done this first, but I didn't think about it. I'm just going to use a tiny little bit of my bronzer. It's my Ilia bronzer. I'm just going to use this and just really gently just put this in the crease just to have something for the shadow to blend into. I'm going to do the same for this side as well really quick. So this was great. It blended pretty well. Once I did get it stuck down, it did want to stay where it was. Like, it wasn't like super crazy easy to blend, but it wasn't hard to blend by any means. It was really nice to work with, and I think it's very pretty. It's a very pigmented shadow. I love that. It looks really, really nice. And I am gonna go ahead and put the Temper shade on the other side, and we will use the shimmer, so don't worry, but I want you guys to see what both of the cream shadows look like on their own, like on the eye. And I'm just gonna blend up at the top here just a little bit, just so there's no harsh lines. Okay. And you can totally tell a difference. So this shade over here is the Defiance shade, and it is a lot darker. It is a lot more dark in this, well, in this area. Like, the entire thing is a lot darker, and it is very pretty, very smoky, sultry. And then the Temper shade is a little more pinky toned. They do look quite similar, but the Temper shade is a little more pinky toned. It is like a nice rose gold. It's not like, you know how you see like rose gold things and they're like a really fake cheap rose gold? This is not that. This is like elegant, wise. It looks really good. Oh my god. Do you see my dog? Hi. time, baby. Wow, that was cute. I think I like the rose gold shade just a tiny bit more. I don't know, I love them both and I think they're both really, really pretty. For some reason, I like the rose gold shade just a tiny bit more. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Defiance again first. And then here is what the beautiful Defiance shimmer looks like. Ooh! And we put Defiance on my right side. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I like using my finger for shadows like this. You can use a brush, but I personally just like using my finger just because I think it works better. That is so pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty on the lid. Oh my goodness. This is the perfect bronze. Now we're gonna go on to the Temper shimmer right here, and we're gonna put this. Again, this one has more sparkle to it than pigment. So I feel like this shade is so sheer, you can't really see the sparkle very much when I apply it with my fingers. So I am gonna try to use a brush and just see if I can get a little extra sparkle. I don't think the brush works. Oh, there we go. I just had to work with it a little more for it to get like super sparkly. So I think that's the point. So I think the Temper shade is supposed to be a little more, it looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Let me zoom you in. So the Temper shade is definitely more subtle when it comes to the shimmer. Oh, it's so pretty. And then the Defiance shade is a lot more intense. It has a lot more pigment. They're both so pretty. I still have to say, I think the Temper shade, the rose gold one, is my favorite out of the two. I just think that it looks so pretty. Let me know what you think, but let me zoom you back out. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some mascara real fast. I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs at Lash mascara, and then we'll come back and do some lips. Okay, I'm back, and I did my mascara, and then I went ahead and just went and did my lip. And for my lips, I just used the M Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Teddy, and then I used the, where'd it go? Natasha Denona. It's the new Valentine's collection. It's in the Mini Love collection. It is in the shade Amorosa, and it's in the category I Need a Nude. So I use this and I use these, and I like the look a lot. So my final verdict on Glow by Auric. You guys, I love it. I feel like you already knew that as I was doing the makeup, but this stuff is great. It is beautiful. It is insane. I love the way my skin looks. It looks so hydrated. It looks so plump, and I like it a lot. I personally will use this as a foundation. If you want to just mix this in with your foundation and do it that way, I think that would be beautiful as well. But it looks great as a foundation and as a highlight. I think it just looks c'est magnifique. And I like it a lot. I think it looks great. And yeah, I'm super into it. These right here are also amazing as well. I love the look. Again, I still think I like the rose gold just a tiny bit better, just because I'm all about those kinds of colors. I love this Defiance shade. It looks beautiful. But there's just something about the rose gold over here that I just love. I love the color. I love how sparkly it is. But I also love how sheer it is as well. Like the sparkle is a lot more sheer. I don't know. I'm really into it, but I super like both. I super like both of them. I really do though. I like them both. That's the review. Samantha, you killed it with this brand. Congratulations. And I can't wait to see more of what you put out. I can't wait for more of your launches and collections, because Lord knows I'm gonna buy them all. So, but I really hope that you did enjoy this video, guys. If you are planning on getting anything from this brand, or if you have already gotten stuff from this brand, and if you've been using it, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let me know what you think, because I would love to know that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me, and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see the videos that I post, and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there, and make sure you set it to all so that YouTube knows that you want to see my videos. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.